This week, I spend 3 hours flying to the middle of Australia as I take a ride on Qantas' wet-leased E190s. Yes, that's right, I'm back at Adelaide Airport today, once again flying. Let's go head in and let's head to Alice Springs. Let's do this. My first stop today was the Qantas check-in, which wasn't too busy for 5 AM in the morning. I soon had received my boarding passes and I was able to make my way to the Qantas Club at Adelaide Airport. I don't mind this Qantas lounge, but I'm happy to hear that it's getting a makeover. It certainly needs one. Okay, so I made it to the Qantas Club. Reasonable selection here this morning. I just kept it basic though. I just went with some scrambled eggs, quite a bit, and some pancakes and an apple juice. Now yes, I'm travelling up to Alice Springs today. It's a pretty isolated city and it's my first time heading to the Northern Territory. So I'm really excited. Of course I'm going on one of the Alliance wet-leased E190s. So excited to get back on one of them again. But I'm going to enjoy these eggs and then I'd say that we'll be boarding very soon. I enjoyed my eggs and pancakes. I ended up going and getting more. Anyway, our flight to Alice Springs is now boarding. So I'm going to finish charging my camera and then I'm going to head up to the gate and get on board the E190 that's going to take us all the way to Alice Springs. Let's go. Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. Hello. Thank you. Welcome on board the Alliance Airlines or Qantas Link E190. Business class is in a 1-2 and economy class is in a 2-2 configuration. Okay then, so welcome aboard the E190. This is my seat for the flight over to Alice Springs today, 23A, and that is my wing view. It's a pretty nice wing view. Flight's not really full, probably about 60% full, and we've just finished up boarding now. I'm really excited to get back on one of these E190s, and even more excited to discover a new place and a new state in Australia. I heard over some seat features. The legrooms, that's not bad, considering these aircraft do pretty long flights. Could be better though. There's a safety card in there and an air sickness bag as well as a magazine. That's the tray table. It does fold down and moves back and forward. Now there's no adjustable headrest here, but the seats, there we are. The seats can recline, which is always good. And yeah, once again, that is my view.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the
yeah, I think we're going to get pushing back soon. We were very quickly pushing back from the gate and taxiing to the runway for one of the most beautiful sunrises I've ever seen. Okay, so we're up and away from Adelaide. Really nice departure actually. We're just flying over the York Peninsula now. Nearly cruising altitude, I'd say. I think we're going to get a snack and drink service on this flight. It's a custom on most Qantas and Qantas Link operated flights. And yeah, beautiful sunrise outside, and we're just turning up north towards Alice Springs now. About 2 hours to run into Alice Springs. Hopefully we get this snack soon. Okay, so the crew have just come around with their breakfast. We got some pumpkin and carrot fritters. They should taste alright. I'm not really I'm not the biggest fan of pumpkin and carrot and that sort of stuff, but I'll be willing to give them a try. It's a bit hard breakfast. It's kind of hard to get a good hot breakfast snack, but nevertheless I got it with a orange juice, which will go down nicely, and one of these small bottles of water. Anyway, I'm going to try my best to eat these. I'm not really the biggest fan of it, but yeah, what can you do? Let's see what it tastes like. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even eat it at all. It just definitely didn't look appealing. I'll take a bit of it in a second, I'll insert it here and I'll show you, but yeah. Definitely not my cup of tea, but oh well. Just cruising up now, just passed through the Flinders Ranges and should well and truly be flying over the desert soon. On our way up to Alice Springs. It's my first time visiting there. I got booked on this day trip and I thought it'd be just a pretty cool little random city to just go visit for the day. I'm flying straight back though later on this exact same plane. So let's hope that we don't have the same snack on the way back. Welcome to the Qantas Link or Alliance E190 review. This is located right at the back of the plane, like actually in the back of the plane. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I did sleep for most of the flight just because it was a very early morning this morning and my body quite clearly needed the rest. Anyway, we're descending now into Alice Springs. That scenery outside is really nice. Yeah, it's very deserty, very dry out there, very red. It's great to see, especially at this time of year because it's not fully winter yet, but it's also not fully summer because we're flying in April, so it's autumn. So it's a bit of both out there, if you know what I mean. Which is it's good to see. I can see some mountain ranges in the distance. I assume that's where Alice Springs is. Yeah, we're descending now into Alice Springs, and hopefully we should be landing very, very soon. We continued flying north as we began our descent into Alice Springs, and I couldn't help but appreciate the ever-changing scenery as we made our way into the Northern Territory.
Hello. Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I made it to the Qantas Club here in Alice Springs. It's quite nice. It's just a small one, so the food selection isn't that good. They haven't really got any hot food other than a toasty machine. I just decided to get myself a little snack before we fly back to Adelaide. I'm going to eat this and then we should be boarding again in like 5-10 minutes. Or even now. So I better eat this fast. Okay, they've just said we're boarding, so I really need to go. But I found a pancake machine, so I'm going to eat some. I'm going to quickly finish this and then head off.
Thank you. See you later. Yeah, you too. Hello.
Go and just show this one on board. You might have had a seat change.
Okay, thank you. How are you?
I got you 17 to the right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We soon found ourselves pushing back and taking off from Alice Springs, making our way back to South Australia. Thankfully, a different snack was served on this flight home, as I was treated to the ever-changing scenery on the ride back, before beginning our descent and landing into Adelaide.
Thank you. See. Okay, another day trip in the books. Back here in Adelaide now. I'm here for a few months and then I'm gonna hopefully do an exciting international trip, which I haven't even planned yet. But I'm looking at something. Yeah, thanks for following along today. I really appreciate the support. Thank you to all my fans, all the love I get, the subscribers. It all means the world to me and it motivates me to keep going. So if you want to support me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, because yeah, it does motivate me. And if you want to support me even more, it can be done so through Patreon or PayPal me. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy Adelaide and I'll see you all in my next video. See you then. I'd just like to take this chance to say a massive thank you to my patrons for their continuous and ongoing support. Their support does not go unnoticed and it truly helps me make better videos just like this one. If you'd like to support them, I'll have a link in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching this video and I'll see you all in my next video.